Hey guys, in this video I want to talk about beta readers, and I think a lot of authors don't really know what that is. I think they get it confused with editing, and it's not the same thing at all. Um, and what I would really recommend is get your beta reader, have your book beta read before you edit anything. I mean, majorly edit. Like, because what's going to happen is when you have your book beta read, and you should only have it read by like probably fewer than 4 or 5 people at the very max, because you don't want to have too many opinions going on. But once you have it beta read, you're going to end up rewriting scenes, you're going to end up cutting scenes. So it's really not worth proofreading or line editing your book until it's been beta read and you've fixed all of the content and you've rewritten it the way that you want it to be done. So now, what I used to do back when I realized there are actually professional beta readers who do this like full time, um, I used to ask my email list to beta read my books, and I know Stacey Claflin does that, who I've mentioned before, one of my favorite indie authors, and I don't know how she does it. It's way too much to keep track of. It's like 50 different people's opinions, and you have to put in all their comments, and you have to, it's just too much to keep track of. I used to do it that way, but it is hard. I used to send out about, I used to email my book to about 10 people at a time on my list who had volunteered to read it and beta read it. And I'd put in all of their corrections, and then I'd move on to the next group and the next group. And it is way too many cooks in the kitchen. You're going to get way too many conflicting opinions, and you should just hire someone who does this all the time. You don't want to ask all your friends to do it. I mean, you can if you want, if you don't want to pay for it, but when you have some budget to spend on your books, I think one of the most important things you can get is a beta reader, because um, they're going to tell you, hopefully, if they're honest enough, if something's unrealistic, or if something is um, just if the facts are wrong, or if something is too corny or anything like that. They will tell you before the reviewers can. It's going to help prevent you get bad reviews. It's much better to hear it from your beta reader than from an Amazon review. So when you do have a beta reader, it really should reduce the number of bad reviews you get. If of course you do get it edited after, because not all reviews are about typos or editing mistakes. It's about the content, and if something is just too far-fetched, or just inaccurate or unrealistic, especially if you're writing books that have police procedurals or like facts about the Amish like I do, you want to make sure it's really factual, because people know and they're smart, and if they read a lot of Amish books, they're gonna know something is not right. So that is what I have to say about beta reading, and that's pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.